Welcome back friends, this is Prashant Kumar Sahu. In this video we will cover @query annotation and how this @query will work with JPL, JPQL and native SQL. Okay, so let's start. So in our student.java class we will take this method example. Okay, so what we are doing with this method, there is a get student info by their gender. We will pass the gender over here. Okay, so this is a JPQL statement. Those familiar with Hibernate, okay, there is a HQL, same kind of approach with this JPQL. Okay, there is nothing special. Okay, so there is a @query. Okay, so this @query we have already imported. Okay, under this org Spring Framework Data JPA repository and query. Okay, there is one attribute value where we need to mention our JPL query. So there is a student entity class. Okay, we are having over here. Okay, so again come back. Okay, yeah, select S from student. S is alias where S dot student gender. Student gender is a property of student class. This is the one. Okay, and this is the notation to pass the parameter. Okay, question mark 1. If you have more than one question mark, more than one parameter, you have to pass question 1, then question 2, and likewise. Okay, and that's it for this DAO layer. So this method we will call from our service layer. Okay, so from our service layer I am using this method. Okay, so get student info by gender. Student gender we are passing. Okay, this get student info by gender of our student DAO class I am calling over here, and I am passing it this parameter student gender. Okay, so this method we will test from our test class apptest.java. So whenever you are down, you download this piece of code from GitHub. Okay, and just I'll suggest you guys just comment this piece of information and just try to uncomment one method, then in the DAO layer, one method in the service layer, and one method in the apptest.java. So that way you will dry run exact flow of this approach. That way you will learn most of the things. Up to you how you want to learn, but this is the way which I'm suggesting to you. Okay, so this is the test get info by gender. Okay, so with this statement we are getting student service object, and with the help of this student service object we are calling this service method get student info by gender. We are passing male. Okay, again it will return the list of student, and here I am just making SOP operation system.out.print to see what kind of information we are fetching. So just execute this method test case. See friends, so 1 2 3 4 is not there, 5 6 7 8. Okay, there is a 7 record we are having. Okay, okay, so 4, see, this is a Sita. Okay, so the gender is female over here, and rest of these rows are with male student. Okay, so just test one more test case with female. Okay, so in this test case we should get only single record with result Sita. See friend, student name Sita and student ID is 4. So this way we can mention our JPQL query with the help of @query annotation. Now we will see how to mention our native SQL query if there is a requirement. Okay, So just to fulfill that requirement, okay, we should use this native SQL query approach. So just I took this piece of information, get student info by class. Based on the class, okay, I am fetching the student information. So this is a select star from a student table where student class, okay. Just you can take this one, we can test it on our console. And what the 5 we are taking over here, 5. See, we are having 3 rows, okay. Ram, Mohit and Yogesh, those are in class 5, okay. So let's complete our flow. Here we mention at the red query, under value attribute we are mentioning our SQL query. Again friends, at the with the help of question mark 1, we are just mentioning just one parameter is required, okay. There's one more important point over here. In our native SQL query we need to pass one more parameter, okay, native query equal to true, okay. Now this method we will call from our service class. Okay, so in this class get student info by class, just I am passing student class as the argument, okay, and student dot get student info by class, okay, which already we have mentioned over here. So this method we will test from our app test.java. This is already I mentioned some comment to test at the red query with SQL. We are getting a student service object, and with the help of student service object we are calling our get student info by class method. Here we are passing class name as a 5, okay, and we will get some student list of student. Here just we are displaying over the console to verify. So let's execute this test case JUnit. See friends, same record which we were getting in our MySQL workbench. Ram, Mohit and Yogesh, those are in class 5. So yeah, that's all friend for this video. We will meet in next video. Thanks for watching.